So today is the day I'm finally gonna start working on my railroad. It's gonna be a massive project because my one's gonna connect to everybody else's one. So let me show you where we are on the map. We're right here amongst all these deaths. We're right around here. Some of the boys are like spread out in different areas. I know Evo has a base somewhat close by around here, but I know that's not his final base, and I don't think he's gonna have that with an actual train station, so we can discount that one anyway. Jim lives somewhere around here-ish, I think, and then Axe, I think, lives, let's see, where does he live again? I think he lives around here. So for the connection between their two bases is going to be easy. If Evo moves anywhere around here, then he's going to be next, but if not, we're going to have to come probably around here and then get to me, and then I don't know where Evo's gonna live eventually. I know some ideas that he has, but I'm not sure if he's told people, so I'm not gonna spoil. But yeah, so we're gonna have to have a massive line here on this map, and obviously I'm gonna have to start mine at some stage soon, and I've already actually technically started. I just placed down 2 of these things here. I've been trying to figure out like a good spot to do this at, because here's the thing, right? I don't want to just have a little platform with access to my train. I want to actually have like a proper big platform that stretches the whole length of my train. So we're gonna have a spot where the train will stop, and then, you know, we're gonna have like a massive platform that I can get to all the carriages. You know, aesthetics wise, I think it's gonna look really cool as well. We're also gonna have like a little actual train station, like kind of office kind of area as well. So there's a lot of work that's going to have to go into this, and I did want to build it a little bit closer to the town, but we have like this massive mound here, and it would just make things really awkward to build. But as you can see right around here, you can see that the land kind of, it's not completely level, but it's level enough to the point where we don't have to like build up really high along this stretch right here. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And yeah, obviously I placed down a couple there. I wanted to wait for you guys to place my very first train, which I haven't actually even made yet. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got everything in here. I've been working away with all my creatures to try and get a ton of resources and get all this stuff going. So yeah, I made a bunch of structures for this, but besides that, we have just tons and tons of sand and stone for just a couple minutes ago when I was breaking some of the rocks around there. But then I've been using that kangaroo to get like a ton of wood as well. And then I've been using the Anki, and all these things are like flooded with metal. I really need to get an industrial forge, but I'm not actually that high a level, to be honest. My level's really slowed down a crazy amount recently. So I think we need to do some breeding. That will definitely kick things up into the next gear. So let me actually just harvest any extra metal in here. They should all have roughly around 70. So it's like 280 extra on top. Go ahead and do that. And then this is also combined with all the metal that I just had in general. I have a little bit left over back over my stuff to fix my tools and everything, but yeah, just in general, I've been pumping everything into this project, and yeah, this is like the next thing for the town. So yeah, like I said, I did kind of want to build it a little bit closer to the town, but I just feel like, you know, realistically it wouldn't have really worked. Hello. Goodbye. So yeah, we're gonna probably end up having like the train station right around here, so it's not even gonna be that far away, and you know, we can fill the gap with other little buildings and stuff like that, so that should be a thing. But you've been following me this whole time. Like, I need to put you back over here where you're not gonna be following me around like a weird little creep. All right, there we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, so yeah, wait, did I hit craft on my train? I think I did, right? No, I did not. Okay, great. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. So the train is, oh crap, I forgot to put the wood in. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's grab some of that. 1, 2, and then let's pop some of this stuff in here as well. So where's the train again? Oh, so many things. There we go. Nice. Yeah, lots of things open up there as soon as we had all the wood in there as well. So kind of made it a little bit harder to spot. Well, there we go. We have our train. It doesn't weigh that much. That's crazy that it doesn't weigh anything. Oh yeah, you can't put that into your hotbar. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I might want to just immediately make some carriages. How much are those things again? I really need to just like, let's just go to train. There we go. We have all 3 of these things. So the carriages, I could make 2 of those right now. Or maybe I could make 1. Then that way I'll know what height I'll need to make the platform up to. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need 1. But we're also going to need some more tracks, and I don't want to use all my metal on all the carriages. So we're going to make 1 of these and then 1 track. So I need 800 wood. Let's go ahead and grab that out of here. Definitely have that. Here we go. 800, and we're gonna chuck that in there as well. So I think at some stage we're probably gonna have to like do a live stream of me just collecting metal, you know. it's gonna be ridiculous, like, honestly. Yeah, I really appreciate that the trains are in the game. Like, it's a really cool thing. I can never find them in here. There they are. But like, the tracks are so expensive, you know. That's crazy expensive. So I don't know. I don't really know if Wildcard thought about this a crazy amount, because, you know, the idea of, you know, people just playing in single player making an actual railway line around their whole map, like, I just can't see that really happening unless they've got some crazy motivation, you know. So yeah, I can't see that being a thing. But yeah, obviously, you know, they're pretty long. So, you know, they're not hang on, wait, why can't I place this here now? Wait, is there something in the way? Oh, it might be this. Hang on, let's pick that up. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I never actually noticed that before. Transfer from carts. Oh, so can you just like run up and then just like dump all your stuff in? That's cool. Oh, maybe it's this rock here, actually. It could be this. Let's see, let's break that real quick. Hopefully I don't start damaging my my current track that I have here. Okay, there we go. Can I get this place down now? I think I might have to be up here. Oh, enable snapping. Okay, that makes sense. Somehow I had that disabled. That was silly. I was getting a little bit worried there. I'm not going to lie, but there we go. We have that place down. It does come up off the ground a little bit, but don't worry. We're actually not even going to see any of the area around the track, because we're essentially going to have the platform a little bit higher than the track, because the train, of course, sits on the track, and so does the carriage. And let's see, add the train, and then let's... Oh, look at that thing. Let's go. How do I... We got to get up there first. Come on, let me... Ah, damn it. Okay, hang on. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, let me hop onto my train. Boom. And then if we add the carriage, the cart, I suppose. There we go. Nice. So essentially, where I'm standing right now, like that area right there is where we're going to have to build up to. And that is going to be the same height that I want my platform at. Because obviously, you know, I don't want to have to like climb up onto the train. I want it to just be like fairly flush. So if we can get it somewhat close to the point where I can step up onto it without having to jump, then I think we're all good to go. So that's the plan. Lots and lots of building here today, folks. Like, we got crazy amounts of work to actually do here, and this is only my area, you know. Like, again, we're gonna have to build a freaking track around the whole area here. It's gonna be absolutely insane. This whole map is gonna be full of just train tracks. One other thing is, like, obviously, let's say we come in from this direction, right? I'm thinking that if for everybody's base, we should make an effort to do this, right? When we come in from this direction, if the track's going all the way around here, we're coming in here, we do a split. So we have it continue on, but we also have it go split off and then come to the person's base and then have that rejoin later on. The reason for that is, if I'm sitting here, like if I'm at my base and I have my train at my base and somebody wants to come along the track, they're going to just come into the back of my train and they're not going to have anywhere to go. And then I'll have to move my train around the whole map ahead of them. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? So it's almost like a place for me to park my train, sort of. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could even work on something like that and actually just have it go down to like a dead end somewhere, and that's where I could park my train at all times. And that way other people could even just come to my base as well. So yeah, I don't know. That could be a thing. It could be a thing eventually, but you know what? We need to just work on our little train station here. So let me see. I'm going to grab some... I did make Adobe, to be honest. I mean, I could use these for other things. I might maybe make it out of something different, because Adobe is extra expensive, and I have a lot of stone, so I might actually make just some stone foundations instead. Like, you know, I've just been working on Adobe structures. I have way more as well. So there's probably no point of actually using them there, unless I'm making a specific building, which I could probably do. So yeah, anyway, let's make it out of stone. We're obviously going to make it look like the frontier structures anyway, so... Let me see. Probably would be best if I actually was to just go ahead and chuck it all out of here, and then that way we could just start crafting it. So where does it chuck out once I drop a thingy? Right there. Cool. There we go. We got some lovely superheat to deal with now as well. Perfect. We love it. And that's all my resources. I think I might still have a broth of enlightenment, and if I do, I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and craft this stuff. And I'm also actually gonna kill that Daedon. Hello. By the way, I got this slightly better shot. Well, it's not slightly better. It's fairly better. I got this better shotgun out of a drop. It was a red drop with a ring. It's, you know, it's pretty good. It's not absolutely insane, but 180 damage is definitely good enough for me. Let's grab that, and it doesn't look like I have a Broth of Enlightenment. So if we use the focal chili, we can speed up the actual crafting. I've been doing that a lot because obviously, you know, you can't craft these structures on a inside of like a saddle or anything like that. That was one thing that I really enjoyed about S Plus though, like the fact that we were able to just, you know, craft our structures inside of a bench and then come back to them, you know, later on. So there we go. We got 46 coming. Definitely need more wood, I would say. Probably. But either way, they are all crafting up for the moment, at least. This will be good. We can get all the foundations placed down, kind of get them lined up and everything. I do have some more stone structures just from drops and stuff like that. So yeah, we should be good to go. All right, we're coming down to the end of them here. There we go. I'm gonna chuck half of them back. I'm gonna chuck the excess in here. Oh, I was out of thatch. That's what it was. I thought it could have been that, to be honest. Let's just go ahead and dump pretty much all this stuff into here. That's good. Yeah, we'll pretty much dump it all in there just so I can focus on the actual building aspect. And let's see. I can maybe take some more of those. No, I'm going to grab some walls, actually. I think I might have some more thatch somewhere. Also, we can run much faster now with the focal chili. Okay, I got a couple structures just that I've had, I guess, out of drops and everything. We need to see, because I know you can't snap them now. That's one thing. So I need to see how I'm going to line this up. And hello. Let me grab my direwolf just so we have something to, like, kill things that are around here. Or whoever's out. I'm not sure if either of those guys are out, actually. We have the scorpion. Not going to be super useful. I guess I'll just use launch. No, I lied. Apparently, you are out. Nice. Let me hop on. Let me just take care of this date on. So, yeah, the main issue is just trying to line up the foundations with this track. That's going to be a big pain. That's probably the hardest part of this right now. But once we have that done, once we have that all sorted, you know, I'm never going to have to do it again. So, yeah, let's just focus on trying to do that. I'm trying to think, like, because nothing, like, these don't snap to it. I wonder, can I snap a pillar to the foundation version of the track? I know you can do it when they're, like, when they don't have foundation stuck to them, because that's how you know, that's how you give them foundation support later on. So let me see. Let me grab some pillars. Also, maybe some water. There we go. Okay, well, I definitely have some wood pillars somewhere, but I just grabbed some stone ones because they were convenient. Let me see. Does this work? And I really hope that it does. Because if we can do this, we can freely place... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, hang on. Let's see. So if I do that... Now, how the hell do I... Can I get, like, a foundation stuck onto there? Is that there? Okay, yeah, no, that works. Okay, so then if I just come out from there... Yeah, there we go. So I actually don't have to do any freehand building. Now, the question is, when I take this away, what goes... Okay, none of it. Perfect. We're obviously not going to have that there. So there we go. We actually got it. So that's a really easy way of doing it yourself, in case you were curious. Look at me discovering things. So... Gotta bring all these foundations across here. It's eventually gonna give me the you know, the lower area. That's what I was waiting for. So that's okay. We can work with this for the moment. We can have that go down lower as well, obviously. Not an issue at all. All of this is not even gonna be visible to you at all. So anyway, so let's see. I want to bring it out by maybe 4 for the actual platform. Okay. And I have an idea for, like, a little roof as well, and, like, a little office kind of area out here, like a kind of a conductor station or something like that. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but yeah. Anyway, let's just work with what we have here. Obviously, you know, from here, if I bring a wall up, it goes up by 1.5, but that's okay. We should be able to work with that. So let's see, just out of curiosity. Okay. So if I went like that... Is that going to be enough? Let me grab some ceilings. We might need to bring it up by another half wall or a quarter wall, whatever we call them. We might have to bring it up by that, and then it should be okay. I am also dying. Let me just go inside, because I have like 4 air cons. You can actually see them there. Yeah, this is my spot. Honestly, I think I need to make, like, a little, like, shed or something that I could just go into, like, you know, with a ton of air cons like this. Like, I think there's actually 4 under here now. Unfortunately, it's quite loud, but it is what it is. We can sit here and survive and just eat some food to heal. What the hell happened here? It just says no now. Dude, these signs are annoying. I've seen them, like, you know, I increased the size of the writing, and then I've seen it, like, reformat itself occasionally. Like, 3 lines I know is not a thing, because I know if I come back on, that's going to be gone. It's super annoying. I think what I need to do is I need to, like, set the sign text size, and then we just need to log off and then come back on like another time and then just test and see if it's the exact same. Because look, no echoes in the... I just noticed that one as well. What is happening? So annoying. All right, I'm getting a little bit of healing going here, not a crazy amount. People have been saying if I was to eat enduro stew, which I might have some of. Yeah, there we go. We got some enduro. Is that gonna keep me alive? Is that gonna heal me quicker than I'm dying? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, look at that. I'm boiling right now, but I'm actually healing. That's dope. Nice. Cool. So now we can actually continue to do things. Oh, I was gonna grab some railings. Okay, let's see if this works. Let me get this down here. It's gonna be a little bit taller, unfortunately. I wonder, is there any way I could lower these down a bit? Just by like a tiny little bit. That's all I would need. I don't know. Maybe it might be okay. It might be fine. I mean, a little step down into the train can't be a bad thing anyway, right? Let's see. So that's where it would be at. Yeah, let me see. How do I get up there? Probably have to go from this side. This side, yeah. This side's much better to get onto. Actually, yeah, you know what? I could just like mount the train, right? How do I do that again? Me on, please. I want to get on. Go to carriage. There we go. Or cart, whatever. I'm just immediately assuming it says carriage. Okay. So just for an example, yeah, I can't fit through there, and that's probably the way I'd like to do that. So I'm gonna need to lower these down by like a tiny little bit, but we're on the right track here, you know. That's a good one. We're on the right track because you know, we can work with all of this that we have here already. You know, it's all gonna work out for us. And yeah, if I just lower that down by just a little bit, I mean, I guess I could also just test and see what would happen if I just didn't add that that half wall onto there. Let me do this again. Go to cart 1. Boom. Let's see. If I didn't add that there, could I still like step onto the train? That's the question, you know. So if I went, we gotta snap that onto there. So if I went across, ooh, not down there. If I went across like this, we can't just step on. Yeah, you see, I would like it so we can just step on, so we don't actually have to jump. Now, we could put ramps or something. That's also an option, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want like a flat platform. So, you know, I don't want to have to jump and then, you know, sometimes hit my head on there and maybe not make it in. So, yeah, gonna have to fix this. Anyway, I'll get it all sorted. Let me see. Go ahead and just get this working. So yeah, we just need to either lower these, which probably isn't really gonna be the way that we're gonna do it. Maybe figuring out how to make that go a little bit higher. All right, I got an idea. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm actually gonna just snap off of here and then just come back, and we're gonna free place one and just try and roughly get it in line. It doesn't need to be perfect. Wait, is there another foundation there? Kind of looked like there could have been. So yeah, let's see if I can kind of get it around there. Now what we can actually do is we can go ahead. Oh crap. Yeah, I hate the way it does that. How do you make it stop doing that? I'm in K mode. Surely this should not be an issue. I hate that so much though. Let's see. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go in K mode. I'm gonna take myself out of there. I have that on the center click on my mouse, so I gotta like not touch it too much. There, okay. Now if I go ahead and use this, which is my arrows on my keyboard, so I'm not moving the camera at all. Now if I carefully just place using my thingy, my mouse, now I can use the arrows to lower it down or bring it up a little bit, which maybe it would be smarter to bring it up. And the reason being is if we bring it up, that means that we'll only have to have one wall, although most of these are going to require two anyway. It's fine. You know what? I'm still going to bring it up a little bit. So yeah, maybe around there should be okay. Let's place. Boom. Is that good? I wonder. That looks pretty good. Let me see. Okay, let's just snap a couple off of here. Just see the difference in height as well. Yeah, that's probably enough. So it's just one wall, right? I would say so. Definitely. And as you can see, obviously it's not the exact same, but we're going to be removing all that anyway, so it's not going to matter. So yeah, let's test this out, see how this works. So let's just make that like a normal wall. Still a little bit lower. We might get away with it though. Let's see. Wait, how do there we go. Go to engine. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. So if I'm over here, Oh yeah, that works. I'm just walking straight onto it, which is exactly what I wanted. So let me see. If I had a door there, boom, that's the perfect platform height. Okay, well, there we go. We got it. So we're kind of, you know, at the same time, having that snap point on here is perfect. It just didn't suit us, so we, you know, we weren't able to do the proper height thing. But now it does, because we've made it suit us. So yeah, awesome. Next step will be to remove all this, which is major pain. Another thing to realize is, obviously I said, you know, our platform's going to stretch the whole length of the train. That's completely true. And we got to realize that, you know, the carriage itself is 4, like, foundations in length. But then it also has, you know, the gap. I guess let's ignore the front here. So we have the carriage here. We have a gap of 1 foundation then between carriages, and then we have another 4. So if we do 5 in total, that means that instead of them being 4 long, they're technically 5 because the gap is in between each of them. So it's 25 long plus the actual train itself, which is, that's about 1, 2, 3, 4. I would also say about 5, maybe slightly more than that. Let's see. If I place that there, it's probably about 5.5, maybe the full 6 if we go right to the tip. Yeah. So the train itself is 6, including this gap. Then we have a gap of 5. Yeah, so like this whole thing's gonna be like 31, I think, foundations long, right? So yeah, that's gonna be, it's gonna be very long. That's why I needed this massive strip right here, and it's gonna work out, don't worry. Like it may seem like a bit of a mess for the moment, but eventually it's gonna work out for us. But yeah, it's gonna require lots and lots of stone, but that's really no issue. Obviously we've got the Dodic, which is perfect. We got the Procoptodon, which is my main wood gathering creature, because like at this stage, you know, I don't, like, I could use the chainsaw, but there's not that many dead trees around here and not that many cactus trees around here. And in all honesty, you know, these bushes, not those ones, but the ones that I hit are really good for wood, and there's so many of them around anyway, and it doesn't cost me anything either. So unless I get a really good chainsaw sometime soon, then I think that's probably going to be my way of getting all of my my wood. And we got some more of them right here, which are probably not going to come back as soon as I start breaking those things because of all these foundations. But anyway, need some more ceilings. I will need some more foundations. We probably don't need to fill in this whole gap below here, but we do need foundation support all along this strip here as well. So yeah, lots of stuff to do. Though I think I did have more foundations, right? I think I only took like around half of what I had. Yeah, we got tons more in there, and I just need to go on a massive thatch gathering spree and wood, and it is really simple. And like I said, stone simple. Thatch is like the only thing I don't really have a whole lot of, although maybe I do, just not in that vault right there. Yeah, we need the kangaroo to take care of that for me. Wait, I don't know why I'm coming this far forward. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that. I should be going back, maybe, although I don't exactly know. Yeah, I don't know where the platform should start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some more actual tracks there as well. Yeah, there's so much to do here. That's crazy. Okay, let me grab any more metal that we have. Oh yeah, we got like 100 in each of these. That's perfect. And we definitely have enough stuff to craft a couple more tracks then. It's already one more track. Could be doing this on my RG, but it's no biggie. We'll just, you know, we'll just do it in the actual smithy itself. And then I think we're gonna need, let's see where the tracks, here they are. We have enough for the cementing base. Yeah, we just need 400 wood. And we have just over 400. Nice. All right, another resource gathering spree. Here we go. Let me make these real quick. One. Oh, yeah, no, it's 400 each. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So I can only make one. Oh my god, these things are so expensive. Oh man. All right, let me get this over here. Are we gonna, yeah, okay, so from this point here, we're actually gonna be raised up, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, maybe we'll snap further back next time instead. So yeah, lots of wood is needed, lots of stone, and then yeah, I don't know. just lots and lots of stuff needing to be done. This is gonna be a crazy big project, honestly. I gotta ask though, has anybody made like a big railway line on their server or anything? Like, I'd be very impressed to see what people's servers could look like in, let's say, 2 months, you know? 2 months time, maybe around when the center's supposedly coming out, maybe, possibly, probably not. Around that time, I'm wondering what people's servers are gonna look like if they've been playing Scorched and building their tracks for that long. Yeah, that's gonna be insane. Let me just grab some cactus here. Cactus is the best food on Scorched because it fills your food and your water, 100 each. So Yeah, just been eating that half the time, so I don't have to deal with actually carrying around water. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, so we've definitely got a good amount of wood from just this little cluster of bushes here. Yeah, just like 200, which is great. Let's just drop all the rest. So my way of getting cactus is just, or sorry, not cactus, thatch is hitting the cactuses. So yeah, really easy. Should probably get like a thatch gathering creature though, because this guy's not incredibly efficient, you know? He's not perfect at it. But yeah, you can see like the amount of these bushes around here. Like there's so many of them. Okay, jumping ahead a little bit. I finished out the actual platform itself, but I've run into a bit of an issue. I actually decided to just go ahead and pick up all the tracks because I couldn't actually figure out exactly how many that I had down. So I just picked them all up. I'd made a couple more by then as well. And then, yeah, so we have 6 of them here currently. And then I have another one in my hotbar right there. So probably going to hold off on placing that down. So obviously this front one that was floating is no longer there. But, so the issue that I've run into right now is that because I think it's probably because these ceilings are here, I'm not actually able to add any carts to the train, unfortunately. So let me see. I'm gonna need some charcoal. If I can put some charcoal into the train, we can go ahead and park it all the way at the back there. I can add another track, and then I can hopefully add the cart. I would assume that it's being blocked out by the thingy there itself, the actual like platform that I built. So let's see. Let's grab that, and then yeah. So the trains require charcoal to run, which makes a lot of sense. I honestly thought it would have ended up being oil. I don't know why, but yeah. So it's actually charcoal. Here we go. Boom. So now we can drive this forwards and backwards. So let's just drive it all the way down to the back here. So this platform should be big enough to actually fit all of the carts themselves. And I'm kind of somewhat tempted to just go ahead and build them all right now and just get that kind of part out of the way. That way, you know, I can focus forward like on going and making all of the tracks themselves. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, let's place that down there. So I should be able to add the cart. No, so then it's probably the ceiling could be blocking it. Let's do that. There we go. So yeah, you're just not able to add it if there's something there. So theoretically, what I could do here is, let me see, can I actually make the rest of these? I might actually be able to. I have quite a lot of wood. Should have a good amount of metal. I actually dipped into some of my other metal that I had over there as well. So yeah, brought over like probably like 800 metal or something like that. So we have that, and then whatever else is left in here since I last grabbed some. 30 in each, so that's 120 in total. I say 30, I know it's 31. So yeah, if I grab all this stuff, then that's almost another track or cart. Wait, how much do the carts cost again? I can't remember. Where are they? I think they're 250, right? Yeah, do I have enough for 4? Yeah, I do. Sweet. Okay, so let's just get all this done. That way I can have my actual train at its full length, just ready to go. So obviously the five train cars is the actual maximum amount that you're able to have. So, you know, obviously, you know, I want it to be that exact maximum length, and you know, our train as well is gonna have some crazy stuff. I've got some cool ideas for what I want to do with it. So yeah, super excited to actually get going with all that. And you know, just in general, extra excited for this whole thing to just be done, because I just want to have a functioning train that I could just go around the map on. Like, that's just sounds so cool. Bro, please don't tell me you're not coming over here. What even got you out of the ground? What are you even doing? I don't think he's gonna come over here. All right, so if I bring this forward, I accidentally dismounted. Okay, we gotta bring it back now a little bit, and then stop around there, a little bit more forward, and then stop. That should be good, right? Will I be able to add another one in? Let's see. Oh no, that's add cart. Boom. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's bring it forward a little bit more. Oh. Wait. What? It says it's overburdened. What's stopping it? Hang on. What's stopping that right now? I'm confused. Is this cart like smushed into the back here or something? Let's pick this up then. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just need to pick up all of these and then just see if it's gonna work. It might not. I don't know. It should work. I did some testing in single player, and obviously I didn't snap the things the exact same way, but it should work, right? If not, like, I do have a way that we can bring this over by like a smidge. but I don't want to have to replace all these ceilings. Obviously, you know, we have all these ceilings, you know, they're all being supported by this wall right here, so I can't remove that one. Let me see if I just remove enough of these so I have enough space to at least get 2 or 3 more carts on, then it might be a thing. I don't know. Let's see, because like the first one that I placed on there did move with it, you know. So let's bring this forward. Let's bring it to around here. That's perfect. And let's go ahead and add in more. Okay, that one went in. Another. And I think I'll stop it for there. Okay, you're in the way. We can still move it. Okay, good. Can you... Paratherian, please. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get off of my track. Come on. Get your baby out of the way. Like... Just like terrible parenting right there. Like, I don't get that. Okay, there we go. So the question is, can this all still move with the ceilings back there? That's what we need to know. So let me see. Let me bring it forward a bit more. I'm going to get all of these carts on. And then I'm going to replace the ceilings. Yeah, so hang on. What am I doing? I should be doing that from the front here, right? Or can you add them from anywhere? I'm not actually sure. Here we go. And can I fit the last one? What are you doing on there, bro? Okay, hang on. Bring it forward a bit more. Should be enough room now, right? Let's see if we can add that last one. Did it go in? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. It's actually just kind of hard to see it from that angle. Okay, so there we go. We can still move forward and backwards here. That's good. That's still working. Good to know. All right, now the question is, if I replace these ceilings, will we still be able to do that? That's the real big question here, folks. Like, if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to replace a lot of things. Also, I keep placing them down below. I need to just like focus where my cursor is instead of like just trying to freehand it. Here we go. Get them down like that, and I dropped a couple down below, obviously, but that's okay. Let's go to the front. I love that you can just like teleport like that. That's great. Okay, so it's still working. Okay. I guess that the further question that I have now, which is unfortunate because I can't test it right now, I've got one track, which I've actually placed at the back there, but I'm curious if I'll be able to drive the train into here while this is all already here, which would mean that I'm going to need to extend my track back enough to be able to drive it fully out and then drive it fully back in. So I'm gonna need 5 more tracks, 6 to be extra careful. So yeah, that's gonna be annoying. I think we're completely out of metal right now. I mean, obviously we're smelting more, but yeah, not super useful. How much do they cost again? I think it's 200. Yeah, I don't even have enough for 1 right now. Yeah, that's annoying. Where are they? I keep missing them. There they are. Yeah. Okay. We definitely should have enough of everything else. I have more wood, obviously, and I've got tons of cementing paste. Just honestly been using crap loads of excess stone from when I was gathering some sand to make the cementing paste. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to wait a little bit before we can do this, but I think that's something that I'm gonna have to do before going forward with the rest of this, unfortunately. So, yeah. Like, obviously, I'd love to continue it right now, but that's too risky. I don't know. Maybe I could see. I might have more metal around. I don't think I have enough for potentially 6 more of those, but I definitely should have a little bit left over here. Like, I only took what I had in my forge. I should probably have some in the fabricator or the smithy. There we go. We got like 300 in there, and then I've exhausted all of that. So, yeah. Let me just grab enough for one of these. I think I had like 150 left. Let's just grab a little bit extra. There we go. It might be enough now to make one. How much are they again? They're 200 or 250? I keep forgetting. I think they're 200. But yeah, we're gonna just need to extend this thingy out by enough to get all this sorted. Yeah, they're 200 each. I could probably make one more. Or no, can I? Yeah, I can. I definitely can. Let me go ahead and grab that. Obviously, you know, we're cooking up more metal. It's just gonna take some time. Just grab this stuff anyway. That is the unfortunate part about me starting this project today. Went around all morning just collecting up metal for ages and then placed down some forges and got all that sorted. But now we're at the stage where I need it to be done. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, oh wait, no, it's this right here. So we need like 38 more. I'm just gonna specifically grab that and nothing more because I don't want to exhaust all of my metal. I actually still have a little bit of unsmelted metal there. Let me grab that and chuck that in over here. So, yeah, we'll be able to get 2 more down here. Again, I do need to figure it out and see if it's possible to actually, you know, drive it through there. Because ideally what I'm hoping to eventually do is have the platform on this side and then a smaller platform on the other side. So, like 2 sides of the train. So you're going to drive between 2 platforms. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work for us. We'll see. Definitely like an interesting aspect to the game, but oh my god, like it's so expensive, you know. Though, you know, we're getting through it. It's not terrible, but it's, yeah, it's still pretty terrible. Get out of here. Okay, so it looked like right there, it actually looked like it's not gonna include the, oh, there we go. Okay, so for this one it did. Yeah, so for this one here just like basically added like that foundation part. Okay, so that's 3 behind the train. So we need, at minimum, 3 more. Yeah. I think, yeah, all I gotta do now is just wait around. I mean, I could probably make more forges and just have, like, more of them going. That's gonna be a big pain, but I guess it's a thing I could do. Speed up the actual, you know, the metal being done. Yeah, that would make more sense. I should probably do that. All right, let me get working on that then. All right, well, there we go. We've got 10 forges now. That line over there on the left is very out of place, but it's okay. It will work. Got to get some more wood into each of them, though. So there we go. It's what is that, like 1.5 times faster in terms of metal production, because we had 4 before, now we have 10. Yeah, that's going to work. It's still going to take some time, obviously, but it is what it is. It's going to be a little bit faster, and also it's probably a little bit handier to get to them as well. All right, I'm going to go grab some more wood then, using launch mostly on those bushes. All right, there we go. I've got all of the tracks that I need. Let me grab launch. Okay, now I just need to get up over here, and that is all the way forward, right? I gotta make sure the train's at the very front. Okay, yeah, it is. Perfect. Okay, so we just need to place these things down, and then we need to just drive the train backwards and then drive it back in here. And once I've done this, then we'll know. Then we'll know whether or not it's actually going to work. I just realized I should probably use my kangaroo to get up and down. This may seem like a very unnecessary step to all of this, but trust me, it would be an absolute nightmare if I didn't do this. And then I build the whole building, and then I find out that my track is not allowing my train in or something, you know? Is that... Okay, yeah, no, I need pillars now. Okay. I think I have... Do I have an... I don't have them on you. Okay. Let me go grab some. Definitely have some stone pillars over here, which I'll probably end up using, and then I'll make them look like the frontier ones or whatever. Yeah, I honestly could not imagine if I didn't test this, you know. I'm so glad that we realized that there could be an issue there, and, you know, there still could be an issue. I mean, hey, this might not work. I really hope it does, but there's definitely a chance that it won't. So we just need to be sure. And, like, that's the thing I would say to everybody. Like, if you're doing a big project, you gotta, like, test things first before you just put it all in. And once it's down, in some cases, it's, you know, you can't pick it back up. Obviously, in our case, we have pickup turned on, but that's not always going to be a thing on everybody's server. So yeah, I would just recommend testing things first. Anyway, that's the end of it there. Literally, like, we just need 1 pillar right there to just allow us to place down another 2, which is yeah, not too bad at all, actually. And eventually we'll make that look more aesthetic as well. It's not just going to look like 1 pillar. I'll put another pillar on the other side, maybe some in the middle of the track as well. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Either way, though, this is the moment of truth. We need to figure out and see. First of all, does this fit fully out? Did I calculate that correctly? That's one thing, because we might actually need to go back by 1 more. I'm not sure. I don't think we will. Do we clear it? Okay, we fully clear it. Okay, perfect. Now, let's drive forward. Are we going to fit? We do. Okay, that's good. That's good. Every one of the carts is coming. We're not getting stopped anywhere. That's awesome. Okay. There we go. Now I know. Now I know that it's safe to continue with everything here. Though, oh my god, this has been a lot of work so far, and we still have so much more to do. Let me see. Let me at least just make this look normal. So for the moment, I think maybe this is probably going to be this video. Not a crazy amount of stuff done, guys, but we're setting the groundwork for just a gigantic project. You know, this is, again, going to take a ton of time. And what you see right here is just literally just the start of it, you know. Obviously, this platform is going to have some detail to it. And then at some point along the platform, we're gonna have, you know, the actual like train station itself. Like, this is just the platform section. We're gonna have to have an actual building down here somewhere, and then a way to get up and down, maybe just some stairs or something. But yeah, lots more to do with this whole project. I would say the train station is going to be by far the biggest building and project in this whole town. Like, the saloon took me a long time to do, but this right here is it's gonna be just crazy, just a massive project to take on. So I'm excited for it, though. In terms of the actual platform, it's probably gonna end here. I'm gonna have like a building kind of like right around here. We're gonna have like a shelter coming across all the way down to the other side, maybe something in the middle to break it up a little bit, but all the way down to the other side. And then we're probably gonna have like another building down here, similar to what we'll do over there. And this will obviously be the end of the track. Although, now I'm looking at it, we have all of our carriages on here. We've went a little bit too far, haven't we? So let's go ahead and fix that. Let's just pick up all these. Like, there's no point of having these things here. We don't need it going down that far away from what we've obviously got there. So there we go. We've harvested some back. I also remember that I accidentally snapped a couple down here, so let me grab those too. And there we go. And yeah, so that's essentially gonna be our platform. Just gigantic, absolutely massive. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be such a big project. I'm excited though. Like, at the end of the day, let's see, how do we do the thing where we go to the cart? Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. So yeah, I'm really excited to see when it's all done, and I'm sure you guys are too. Honestly, yeah, it's gonna be so crazy. And I can't wait to get everybody else's tracks started and get them all connected, and oh, it's gonna be so cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, whatever about, you know, the controversy about this pack, you know, it allowed us to have something like this in the game, and I think that this is going to be really fun to work with. Even just in general, like having just trains in the game is cool, but just being able to connect them all together and all this stuff, I don't know, I'm super excited. Anyway, that's enough gushing. Guys, if you have enjoyed this one, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can of course subscribe, and yeah, catch you in the next one. And hopefully we'll have more metal. Although we probably have enough for another track now at this stage.